Sorry about that. Coach, I know you mentioned that I know the result doesn't go your way, but just the ability to come back and hang in that game. Just what can you say about your team's effort and the overall confidence that you came into this game with?
We came into the game with a lot of confidence. I thought in the beginning we didn't execute, and on defense, especially in the beginning in the interior, they scored too many points in the paint. We adjusted, did a great job, and we showed a lot of fight and heart, and they made a really good defensive play at the end of the game. You got to give them credit. They blew up a play we were trying to run that we had a lot of success with throughout the night. But we've got to just these kind of games on the road come down to one play here or there. We made some really big plays down the stretch, and then so did they. So we gotta regroup and get better for Saturday.
Question from Nick.
Hey, Coach. I was wondering if you could take me through that final play, deciding not to foul on
We tried to trap and get a steal. We should have fouled. We didn't decide not to foul. We had no timeouts, so we tried to get a trap and a steal. Jay had an actual chance at it. We should have fouled a little bit earlier. It was the play before that cost us the game. No, that's not costing us the game.
Thank you.
We had a pretty good trap in the corner. We had a rotation. We probably should have fouled it. That's it was Boo, it was a freshman. It's not in that situation a ton. We should have fouled. If we would have had a timeout, it would have been a little bit clearer. But again, I thought that was obviously something we'll learn from.
All right, Josh, go ahead.
Sorry about that. Hey, Coach, could you talk about the performance of Winston Tabb in the last 5 or 6 minutes of the game and the way that he took things over?
Yeah, he made some great shots. It wasn't only him. I mean, obviously, we everybody made some plays down the stretch there. Steph had some hustle buckets. Akai, I thought, handled the ball very, very well. Rich Kelly played good. Our point guard position played pretty good today. Jay made some big plays as well, back-to-back threes. Again, it was a good game, and on the road, like I said, you have to just make one more play than them, and we had our opportunities and didn't do it. So it's disheartening, but we got to get better.
We'll go back to Dan Rubin.
Coach, you mentioned trapping. I feel like you were doing that a good amount. Just what goes into designing it? Is there anything that designers are just a fundamental trap that you guys were running to?
Are you talking about the end of the game trap, or because we weren't trying to trap?
Yeah, we'll go at the end of the game. I felt like it was more than just the end there, but apparently I saw that wrong.
No, we were playing. We were just playing our D. Sometimes we trapped a couple randomly times, especially some post players. But they're such good drivers that if you spend too much time trapping, there's too much space for those guys to drive. I thought in the second half we adjusted some things at halftime. It really helped us defensively, I thought, in our zone. That helped us in the second half. And like I said, it's the road in the ACC. We just got to be a little more sound.
Go back to the radio, guys.
Coach, I wanted to ask about Stephan Mitchell. It looked tonight, maybe more so than any game we've seen this year, like the Stephan of old. What was the difference in Stephan's play this evening?
I thought he played great in the main game too. I mean, he just had to go back to being what he is and not worried about whether a shot goes in or any other things. Just be Steph Mitchell and keep us in the game with hustle. And on the offensive board, he made some huge plays, a couple slip screen plays underneath out of bounds. He did some great things, but I think everybody, contributed today.